Julia Trubkina from 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After recently shared an emotional experience of reuniting with her beloved dog, whom she affectionately referred to as her son. Originally from Russia, Julia moved to the United States to marry Brandon Gibbs. The couple has been married for nearly 5 years, but their relationship hasn't been perfect. They even underwent therapy to address their marital issues surrounding parenthood and relocating Julia's parents to the U.S. In the midst of navigating these challenges, they were devastated by the loss of their beloved dog, Simba, in May 2025. While coping with the loss of her dog, Julia recently reunited with her family members in Belgrade, Serbia. However, Brandon was noticeably missing from her family pictures. Despite being busy spending time with her family, Julia continues to hold on to memories of her beloved dog. She recently posted an Instagram story recounting a dream in which her dog, Simba, was still trying to protect her from a bear. In her message, Julia expressed, "Last night I saw you in my dream for the first time in a month and a half since you were gone. And even in my dream you tried to protect me from a bear and I tried to protect you." It was a monumental change for Julia when she first moved to the United States from Russia. As a city girl and a go-go dancer, she was accustomed to a fast-paced, urban lifestyle. However, Julia had to adjust to a very different way of life when she began living on Brandon's parents' farm in Virginia. Taking care of farm animals wasn't what she had anticipated for her American life. During those challenging times, she had her dog, Simba, with her as a loyal companion. Even when Brandon didn't always understand her, Julia found comfort in Simba's unconditional presence. Over the last 5 years, Julia cared for Simba as if he were her own son. However, his absence has left a deep void in her life, along with a great deal of maternal love. It's possible that Julia dreamed of protecting him because she lacked opportunities to express her affection and emotions in reality. She is still coming to terms with the loss of her dog, perhaps reflecting on what more she could have done to save him. In her dream, she may have felt guilty and helpless, believing she could have done more for him. In April 2025, Julia's dog began battling an illness that ultimately led to his passing in May. Even though more than a month has passed since she lost her beloved pet, her grief remains strong. To Julia, Simba wasn't just a pet but a true friend with whom she shared a unique and deeply emotional bond. It isn't unusual for her to still dream about him after his passing. The 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After cast member is slowly beginning to heal, with Brandon by her side to provide support and love.